All right, it's some more education time with your Uncle Charters. First and foremost, let's get straight to the point here. We had a chop day. We do the bull case and the bear case scenario. We identify both scenarios so we can stay prepared and look to react to the price action, whether it's up or down. We do not argue with the price action. Okay, let's get that out the way. Now that everybody knows where Uncle Charters is head at, let's start with the bull case and then we'll get to the bear case because the bear case is very important, right? But let's keep our minds open to the bull case first, okay? 1.5 Fibonacci extension level at 484.5, okay? If bulls want more upside, that is the level that needs to clear. Today, that green line is the 484.5 level. Today, we cleared it in the morning, and then guess what? False breakout setup, you know what I mean? False breakout setup. They trapped the bulls, pushed it down, gave us a level-to-level move. I had a 482.7-ish level. That's all we got. But overall, you know, just chop. If you played a level-to-level, all you caught was one. And then just chop. Not much to say. We had some uptrend, one directional move to the upside. You know, as you guys can see, you know, not too surprising to see the market chop a little bit from trend phase to chop phase. The chop phase built strength for the trend phase. We'll see what happens tomorrow, okay? But that is the bull case scenario. Overall, it needs to clear 484.5 to cancel that false breakout setup. That is a false breakout. They didn't lead to much downside today, but something could happen tomorrow, okay? But overall, once again, bull case scenario must clear 484.5 and treat that level as support and show more upside. Today's high was also around 485.22, so clearing that, today's high would be bullish as well. I don't have nothing. It's just new all-time highs. We're in uncharted territory. But I do have, I said I have nothing. But I do have a Fibonacci extension level at 490.49. Could be a possibility, but only if we clear 484.5 and 485.22. All right? That is the bull case. Let's get straight to the bear case. This is important, okay? Education time with your Uncle Charters. You guys see this on the daily chart. Big body green candle followed by some type of doji candle. Let's go to this. This explains an evening star pattern because that's what it looks like it's forming on the daily chart. An evening star pattern. Big body green candle followed by a gap up with a doji. All right, and this identify how to identify an evening star pattern. Day one, first part of an evening star reversal pattern is a large bullish green candle. On the first day, bulls are in charge. New highs are usually made. You guys see that? New highs were made. Bulls were in charge. Day two, the second day begins with a bullish gap up. Did we gap up? Yes, we did. It is clear from the opening of day two that bulls are in control. However, bulls do not push prices much higher. They didn't push it much higher, just a little bit though, because of the gap up. Okay, the candlestick on day two is quite small and can be bullish, bearish, or neutral. It's a doji. Generally speaking, a bearish candle on day two is a stronger sign of an impending reversal. That's generally speaking, though. All right. Now, day three is tomorrow, guys. Day three is tomorrow, guys. This is where it's most important to see if the bear case scenario plays out. Okay. Day three, the most significant candlestick occurs on day three. It begins with a gap down. Well, guys, watch out for a gap down. And don't you guys forget, we had a false breakout setup today. But yeah, watch out for that gap down, okay? It begins with a gap down. That's a bearish signal. And bears are able to press prices even further downwards, often eliminating the gains seen on day one. That's important right there. Eliminating the gains seen on day one. That means it's going to break that. You have a picture, like something like this. Okay, wherever it closed, day three, even the star pattern was supposed to close lower than that. Okay? All right? So that is the bull case and that is the bear case. Keep your minds open to both. I know the bear case sounds a little bit better than the bull case right now. But guys, please stay disciplined. All right, don't make me start preaching. I know some of you guys don't like when I do it. Don't make me. Speaking of topish looking patterns, big body green candle. We got a gap up, but some selling pressure. Didn't close much higher. Where we close at? 421.7. I do have a 1.5 Fibonacci level at 421.7. Interesting. All right, watch out for that gap down in case we get some typing pattern comparable to an even star pattern. Okay, but overall below 421.7 would be a bearish start. I got the next fib extension level at 419.64. If that level breaks down, bearish, and that'll likely put 417, 414.5 and gap fill at 413ish in play. Okay, bullish, bearish sentiment canceled if we go gap up or break above 423.78 and take out today's high, which was at 424.73. Take out those levels. We could be bullish heading up to 426.7. That's the next fib extension level with 430.5 above. All right, guys, that's triple Q. Let's go to Tesla. I had a beautiful trade set up with Tesla. I had this critical 212 level. It recaptured 213 and 215. Holy moly, just broke it up. Smashing to that 217 level. Couldn't break it out, but here's the beautiful part that I love. The false breakout. Boom. False breakout, baby. Broke back below 215. Broke back below 215. Broke down 212. Holy moly, and just kept on melting down. Look at what happened. I had a 210.5 level. Broke that down, treated it as resistant, pushed it down to 209. Battled there around that 209 level. Broke down 209. Hit the next level at 207.5. Bound. Look how I respect Uncle Charles' level. And then back tested 209 as a resistant. Trying to confirm this breakout from earlier. Pushing lower. And then we ended the day with a false breakdown setup. I don't know if that false breakdown going to lead anywhere. We'll see. But I tell you, I'm overall bearish on it. On Tesla below 212. Okay. 212. Let's see. Let me go to a bigger time frame. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we got today's low was around my it was at 206.27. I had a 206 level. We did technically break down at 209 level. Price action still looking bearish. You guys see, despite the RSI being oversold, Tesla's still creeping down, giving us false breakouts intraday, trapping the bulls, pushing us lower. Hopefully, I'm praying you guys are doing okay with this stock. Overall, though, to stay below 209 would be to keep today's breakdown intact. To break down 207.5 and 206 would trigger more downside. Let me see this Bollinger Band. Okay, it's not overextended to the downside yet, but it's not, it's not ideal. But yeah, that's the bear case scenario. Bull case, it just got to recapture 209 to cancel today's breakdown. Recapture 212, that would be a big one. And that would put 213.5, 215, 217, and 219 in play. Now, if you want the critical level, because you don't care about level to level, 219 is the critical level, as well as 212 and 209. All right? Yeah, do with that info as you will. NVDA, could this also be an evening star pattern? All right, because we got the doji, all right? Day one, that's last Friday's close, was at 494.91. I have a 494.91. Okay, so we can round that to 595, I guess. If you want to just stick with 594.91, that's fine. But to help me explain this, 595 is what I'll use as support based on this candle. If that breaks down, if we get a gap down and get below last Friday's close, that's overall bearish. It could be an evening star pattern playing out. I had this little uptrend line. You see how it respects, got multiple tests. Breakdown for tomorrow, would be around 493-ish. And then I have a fib level around 489.8. So if you're a bear, those are the levels that need to break down. And I would definitely short. NVDA moves. So if you can handle the risk, that's when I would short. Okay. To be bullish, it'll either need to chop to consolidate to build strength or take out next resistance, which is at 596.8 right now. I have next resistance at 597.5, 600, 602, and 603.5. Those levels clear. New all-time highs incoming, guys. Don't argue with the price action. IWM looking bullish to me. Recaptured this pink trend line, gapping up here. Could it be a double top between this Friday's high and today's Monday? We'll see that January 12th high. Well, it will have to clear 197 to cancel. And I got a fib level at 199. Those two level clears. We are bullish, guys. Uptrend still continues. To be bearish, it'll have to break down 195 and 193.3. A breakdown of 193.3 would be a breakdown of a critical fib level and back below this pink trend line, which would be a sign of a dead cat bounce. So below 193.3, I would be bearish. All right. Apple creeping up here. We did get some selling pressure around that 195.3-ish level. If the selling pressure is going to continue, it'll need to break down 193 and 191.2. That's a fib level. And that 50 daily moving average, we recaptured that recently, but it's around 190 now. Bears definitely got to break down 190, get the price back below the 50 if they want any hope. Where did it close? 193.89. Okay, so I have resistance at 194 and 195.5. Those levels clear. 197 and 198.2 and 200 would be in play above. All right. Amazon, could this be a double top? Watch out now. It'll need to clear 155.6 and 157 to cancel it and be bullish to put higher highs in play, 160 to 162. But if we break down 154 tomorrow, that would be bearish follow through. And of course, fib level at 152.6. Those levels fail. This double top could lead somewhere. It could be bearish, putting 150.7, 149, and 147.7 in play. AMD, we cleared this 172.5 level last week. False breakout setup. The trap strike again. And it bounced off the next fib level around 164-ish, okay? So for bearish follow through, got to break down 164 to put lower targets in play, 162, 160, 157.3. To be bullish, it just need to recapture 170 and 172.5 and clear the previous high, which was around 174.7. Do that, bullish. Netflix. Not getting much movement. I mean, it is a higher close than last Friday, but not much movement. Weak action. Overall, still bullish. Could this be a rising wedge here? Could it be a rising wedge, which is not very bearish? Oh, I mean, not rising wedge, rising channel. We'll see. All right, don't look that strong, but if it's going to go fill it up to the upside, I mean, it's only 2 touches, but if it's going to fill it up to the upside, it'll need to clear. Is that close at 482.5? This price really, this stock moves, man. Yeah, I got resistance at 485. 487 485, 47, 488.5, 490. What's this high right here? Around 494 and then 496.3-ish. It's got to clear those levels. To be bearish, break down. I was going to say got to break down 485, but it's gapping below it now. Got the next fib low at 482.2. And the support channel, it does have multiple tests. But that would be around 478.6. So if that level clear, that could be very bearish, guys. All right, break down. The level breakdown. Bearish. Google broke out this 1.236 fib level last week. Today, getting some selling pressure despite a gap up. And for it to continue, you need to break down 147.3. That will put lower targets in play down to 145.7. Gap fill is actually at 145. Below that, I got 144 and 142.38 with 141 below that. Interesting. To be bullish, it just needs to break back above 149 and 150.5 to put 152 in play and higher targets, maybe up to 155-ish. Meta, getting some selling pressure up there for follow through. You need to break down 380 and 378. If it does, look to short. That's bearish. Possibly drop down low all the way down to 371.3s. Maybe go fill the gap around 368.5. It's only cancels and be bullish. If you want more upside, got to recapture or clear 385 to put 390 in play. Here is coin. Last week it broke down a fib level, a 50% fib level, which was at 128.5. Today is back testing it as a resistant. So bears need to step up here and push price back down. Got to keep price below 128.5, preferably break down next support at 127 and 122.7 to put lower targets in play down to 118, maybe 114.6. However, if we clear 128.5, 130, and 132, those are resistant levels, guys, it could be bullish. And we could head all the way back up to 137, 142.4, maybe even higher to 146.7-ish. All right, guys, that's what I have for coin. Here's Darkpool order. We have most of the orders, 61% of them, coming in at the 482.4 level. That was about 3.5 billion in premium. Second place was at 483.46. Just a little over $1 more at 1.5 billion. And then some at 483.45, 1 cent short. That was at 727 million. All right, that's the Darkpool levels. All right, let's check SPY. Filter for 100K premiums or above. It's overall bullish, guys, for SPY. Let me do this slow because Cheddar Flow wants to crash. Overall bullish for QQQ. Bullish for IWM. Bullish for NVDA. Tesla is bullish. Apple is bullish. Amazon is bullish. Okay. Bullish across the board so far. AMD is bullish. Someone buying the dip. Netflix is bullish. Google is bullish. How about Google with the L? That's bullish. Meta, bullish. Coin. Oh, coin is bearish. Coin is bearish. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you guys so much. If you want more content from Uncle Charter, definitely consider joining my Discord. Links in the description and also pinned in the comments below. Thank you. Peace.